What's up, everybody? Colin here from CampusToCanton.com with another Getting to Know a Freshman. This time we're talking Tre'Vonte Citizen. Citizen is a four-star prospect out of Lake Charles Prep in Louisiana who just signed with Miami. Although he had been committed to LSU before the coaching change, LSU did stay in the mix all the way up until the end. Citizen chose the U over the likes of LSU, Auburn, Florida, and Michigan State. He's the ninth ranked running back according to the composite rankings, the eighth ranked running back according to 24/7 Sports, second according to On3, fourth for Rivals, and 11th for ESPN. Citizen split time in high school between running back and linebacker, but he did spend the majority of his time at running back in his senior year. Citizen is ready-made NFL size at 6 foot, 217 pounds, and looks every bit that weight. He's a strong runner who isn't afraid to take on contact and will keep his legs driving to gain extra yards. He's very good power and contact balance. Arm tackles are not bringing this kid down, and he can run over defenders as well. You can tell he has the physicality of a former linebacker. And despite not playing running back full time, he already shows good patience and vision and sets up his blocks well at the second level. I think with more time dedicated to the running back position, this is something that should develop even further. Athletically, Citizen checks the boxes you want to see. Campus to Canton's own at Solving Football measured his max speed at 20 miles per hour, which is a very solid mark for anybody, but it's exactly what you want to see from a bigger back. Citizen also shows very good burst and first step quickness. Now, he's not what I would call shifty, but he can shake a defender in tight spaces when he has to. But he is more of a fluid athlete than a sudden one. And while there weren't a lot of pass catching opportunities for Citizen, he did show soft hands and didn't typically body catch the ball. He looks the ball in before making a move and shows the ability to provide more in the passing game than just being used on checkdowns and screens. At Miami, Citizen will be joining a brand new coaching staff headed up by former Oregon head coach Mario Cristobal. Cristobal still doesn't have an offensive coordinator. He's been turned down several times by candidates like Kendall Briles from Florida State. But the latest name in the mix is Tennessee offensive coordinator Alex Golish. But beyond the muddled coaching staff, the backfield at the U is also murky as well. Cameron Harris is off to the NFL, but Jalen Knighton is back with the most returning touches. Former four-star Don Chaney Jr. will be back from injury too. Miami also recently brought in Henry Parrish from Ole Miss out of the transfer portal, and former four-star prospects Cody Brown and Thad Franklin are also in the mix as well. Now, even though that backfield is crowded, Citizen may be the most talented back on that roster right now. Citizen did just commit on National Signing Day and won't be enrolling early at Miami, so his lack of spring reps from not enrolling early could put him behind early on in the process here, which is probably going to hurt his chances at a year one impact. But the cream does tend to rise to the top, so look for Citizen to work his way up the depth chart by the end of the year and take on a bigger role next year in 2023. Now, right now, Citizen is being taken highly in Campus to Canton League mock drafts. He's currently going off the board as the RB25, which puts his ADP at 53.8 overall, or just inside the sixth round, despite having not even stepped on campus yet. Now, in freshman mock drafts, Citizen is being taken as the fifth running back off the board and the seventh overall player. So if you want Citizen, you're going to have to spend up to get him. Now, I'm not against that, though. I like Citizen a lot. I think he has just as high of a ceiling as any back in this class, and he could be a three-down back in the NFL and a top 50 pick when he does declare. Now, that makes his ADP in freshman drafts palatable, but I still think he's a value in startup drafts based on his ADP just inside the sixth round. Now, that's going to do it for me here on Tre'Vonte Citizen. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out more of our Getting to Know a Freshman series.